the consolidation process. Here I have taken two entities, LE1 and LE2. And LE1 is the holding while LE2 is the subsidiary. We'll input the data. So as you can see, LE1 has made investment in LE2 of 50,000 and this is at 90% ownership, and I will submit the data. Okay, now we will go to the application. Here under tools, we'll click variables. And then we will go to substitution variables. So when we will click on this add option, we can create the variable. After clicking, we have to choose the cube, that would be console, and the name of the variable is parallel custom dimension DSO, and right now the value I have set it at false, and then we will save this. Similarly, I have created parallel custom dimension translation, and the value right now I have kept it as false. Now we have already submitted the data, so we'll go to the consolidation tab and I'll define the ownership structure. CE-01 is the parent entity. I will select this. Here LE01 is the holding entity and it owns 90% ownership of LE02, which is subsidiary. After defining the ownership structure, we'll go to rules and run the rule of consolidation. So the parent entity is CE-01. Period Jan, scenario actual year FY15, and we will launch this. So now in jobs I see that consolidation process is completed. Let's open this up to see how much time it has taken. So you can see here the start time and the end time. So almost like 8 or 9 seconds have been taken. Now the same process we will do again. substitution variable as true. And I will save this. Now we will again run the rule of consolidation. Okay, now the consolidation is completed. We will open this up. This job will open it. Now you can see it just took 1 second to finish the consolidation. This we had taken a very small piece of data where only 2 entities were involved with just few accounts of the balance sheet. So there the time reduced to almost 7 seconds. Initially it took us 8 seconds, and here now, as you can see, the difference between start time and end time is just 1 second. So this is how, when the substitution variable, the value is set to true, it decreases the consolidation process time to approximately like 80%. The time has been decreased. I will close this. And I will refresh the sheet so that I can get the result for consolidation, which I am getting here. But after enabling the substitution variable, the result is derived very fast. Now, my second example, here I have taken LE3 and LE4 entity. Will input the same data here also. we are entering the same figures. So now I will submit the data. Now LE03 has currency as USD, while LE04 has currency as AUD, Australian dollars. So we will run consolidation and then we will translate it. We are going to variables, substitution variables. And here I wanted to show you that till now we have not enabled the second substitution variable. As you can see here, the parallel custom dimension translation is still false. The value is still false. Now we will run the rule of translation. For that, first let me define the ownership structure. My parent entity is CE-02. LE03 is holding entity and it owns 90% shares of LE04. So we have given the ownership structure. Now we will run the rule of consolidation and then translation. Okay. Now I will run the rule of translation. So the reporting currency I hope you have now understood how the substitution variable has helped in decreasing the time of consolidation and translation, and hence increasing the performance of the application. So for more videos, you may log on to our website www.bispsolutions.com.